Xavier, it's frequent, it's more widespread, it's louder, it's unabashed. And it seems to me, and again, thank you for being the objective one. That's not naming dates because I'm trying to push you. It just seems to me that, like the book of Revelation said, in the end times, Satan is really going to be, what does it say? I'm trying to think of the word, but he's going to just kind of go all out. And because he knows his time is drawing near. And that's what, in my interpretation, it seems like he's just saying what he wants, doing what he wants, being as ugly as he can. And because no one's stopping me now, he's out in the open because he knows his time is short. And we're just waiting for God to go, okay, now it's time. That's kind of what I'm seeing.
It's exactly right. But what we are seeing, we're beginning. I mean, I remember Father Laurent again saying, we're living the times of admonitions. But I hope that I will not live long enough to see the times of prophecies finally become a reality. He did not. He passed away in 2017. And before he became blind, he went through a terrible ordeal. But we're seeing exactly everything that has been foretold. It's one thing, to write or to talk around a coffee table about all these prophecies as a subject of conversation. It's a quite different thing to live it. And what we're seeing right now, not just with the geopolitical theater with Russia and Ukraine, or rather, I should say, with Russia and NATO, because it has stopped a long time ago between Ukraine and Russia. Right. It's between NATO and Russia. What we're seeing in the Middle East today, beginning, in North Korea, the North Koreans are arming themselves to the teeth, doing more and more tests. It's exactly what we've been told. And not only that, there is another part of prophecy which is of the utmost importance, the Catholic Church.
Are you reading my mind?
Exactly.
The prophecy that says if the mass gets changed, are you leading into that one?
Exactly. The liturgy will be changed into something that will be seen by God as an utter abomination. And that part, and I've met Father Ripperger in a common friend's house in Miami. We see him often there.
And for people who don't know, Father Ripperger is the foremost, or at least the most well-known exorcist in America. And he speaks a lot about what Satan is doing, what he's hearing, what other exorcists are hearing. Because Satan's a liar, but when they're all seeing these same things, they're speaking the stuff that you're about to talk about.
Yes. And Father Ripperger, very much like Father Michel Rodrigue, both knew through common friends in the church, men of the cloth, that already a new liturgy is being worked on that will bring forth under the auspices of a new notion, Catholicism, which means universal, right. Meaning trying rather to gather under the same roof, under a same liturgy, different denominations, different sects, different faiths, including the Israeli, including the Muslim one, all under the same roof, all the men under the cause, under the auspice of brotherhood, of human brotherhood, who want to adore one God. Exactly. And there will be a new liturgy, a new formula of consecrating the host that will become invalid. When that happens, when the Catholic Church will, or rather, when those who are the will start to attack the reality of the body and blood, the soul and divinity of our Lord Jesus Christ on the sacrament of the altar, that will be the red line that will not be tolerated. That will be the time when God will act. This will not be accepted. There will be a complete split of the church, and the church is already, and this is already taught in the catechism, the Catholic Church is following the steps of our Lord Jesus Christ by walking through Via Crucis. Right now, in my very humble way, it appears to me we're about to go to Golgotha. We're almost there.
Yeah.
And it means that the Catholic Church not only will be violated, will be crucified and buried, and it will appear as being done and gone and forgotten. He will not. He will survive and continue on as in the times of the catacombs.
Right.
But he will resurrect like our Lord Jesus Christ did. And that will be the triumph of the Immaculate Heart of Mary.
Yeah, and it can't
so
be
that is
too
what
soon.
Exactly.